What's going on, YouTube family? Here we are bringing you another Last Faith video, and in my last one I had finished it and suddenly realized I forgot a boss. So here we are. You're getting a two-parter in this one. So I'm bringing you the Starborn Nighthunter boss fight. He was really quick. He had a lot of slashing attacks. He had a gun that he was shooting out. Took me several attempts, but I finally got to him. As you see, he had also a shock attack that he slammed down. It was pretty easy to avoid. He also had a counter attack. He could block you and basically hit you with a powerful attack. There he got me with the slam attack. Also has a nightmare blade. That was pretty easy to avoid as well. So basically, my strategy, I never jumped or tried not to jump in this fight, because whenever you did, he would jump as well and slash you. So if I jumped, it usually was away from him. So basically, that was my strategy. Stay as far away from the sky as it could, and essentially just try to avoid his attacks as best I could until he presented the opportunity for an attack. So with that being said, I'll leave you to it, and I'll see you at part 2. Alright, here we are. This is the burned Apostate, and let me tell you, holy smokes, this fight took me probably a good hour and a half to beat. She was a pain. Her first phase was not the problem. She had 3 attacks. She had 2 slash attacks. One of them, she would slash at you and then slash backwards. That was very easy to avoid, like there. The other one, she would slash at you, then go flying in the air like this. Well, no, not like that. But she would go flying in the air, and then she would do a slam attack. That was easy to avoid. And then here we go with the flame attack. Jump over the first one, go under the second, jump over the third, and walk away, and they'll all go, they'll explode. So anyways, it's the second phase that was the pain. The second phase, she gets flame element going, and she has so many different attacks that it is insane. The only attack that she really has that comes back is this one, but yeah. So let me just say, the only thing that is even more harder than her second phase that I've had to deal with longer, that's my marriage. So anyways, I will see you when we get to the second phase. And yes, she's gonna kill me. Alright, here we start the second phase. She's always going to slam down, and those cyclones are easy to avoid. That's the one that always gave me the most pain. She would swipe, and then a spread out flame attack, and whether I jumped, whether I tried to avoid it, that would get me all the time. This one, I tried to stay as close to the cyclones as possible, and it always gave you a hint of where it was going to be, but there really is no pattern on this. The only thing that was a pattern was that there would be 6 cyclone cycles, and then she would come slamming down and waves of fire were coming at you. Here we go again with the cyclone attack, the easy one to avoid, and then she does that, and like I said, that one always got me. And basically it was all just a matter of patience in this fight, so it takes a little bit. Jump the first, go under the second, jump the third one, and you should be okay. I discovered one thing, that when she throws the fireballs, she's usually going to do one of 2 attacks where she has the spread out flames. So if you can remember that, you should be ready for when she throws that at you. And here she comes again, so more than likely she's going to do one of those spread out flame attacks. Here it is, and avoid. And as you can see, I'm using my heavy sword for this fight. It gave her a lot more damage than just my axe. And here we go again. She's flown in the air, and this is where we have to avoid the 6 cycles of cyclones. Like I said, there really is no pattern here. You just have to try to avoid it. She slams down, avoid the waves, and attack. This one's pretty easy. When she hits those, I usually jumped and got a couple shots in, and then I'd run off. So hopefully these tips helped you, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.